The car Preston Doris was driving when investigators say he killed Chuck Vogel wasn't even his. An arrest warrant shows the silver sedan belonged to the grandma of Doris's girlfriend. According to documents, the couple had a fight after a failed drug deal near the Lincoln Light Rail stop in Lone Tree. The girlfriend told deputies Doris then took her phone and keys and took off during the early hours of July 4th. According to Douglas County Sheriff's Office, Vogel was riding his bike when Doris hit him from behind and then took off. Vogel died the next day at the hospital. Documents show how investigators traced Doris to Nebraska. They say he was traveling with a different woman and they were stopped by Nebraska State Patrol. Deputies say the woman told them Doris admitted, quote, "I killed somebody and I hit him with the car. An expletive took off."
Crime Stoppers.
On Wednesday, Douglas County Sheriff Tony Spurlock remembered Chuck Vogel, now missed by his growing family.
In 40 days of the time of his death, he was going to be a grandpa for the first time.
Jordan Chavez, 9 News.